Chief, why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. This is something I covered on Movie Madness Live. Oh, great. As soon as I hit record, Callie, get over here. You're not ruining this again. Yeah, Callie, get in the chat. Give props to Callie. She cannot let me have a stream alone. She wants to be included. So what's this about? It's about Simu Liu BTFO'ing the White Bros, the Friday Night Whites, getting them to tell them to get the hell out of here. You're wrong. You are lying. You're caught in the lie, and laughing and mocking at them like he should. And then we're going to watch a clip of Jeremy pretending, this is why he's such a hypocritical, disingenuous douchebag bastard, because he's trying to say his reason for saying they're disrespecting all the Asian actors that came before Simu Liu, when really, they were made in Asian countries like China. And he's saying that he's pretending like he's an ally to minorities when he constantly whines when they're cast or when their characters take place of white bros, And isn't that exactly his problem with social justice warriors? Virtue signaling, saying they are fake offended. Hello? Or McFly, are you listening, McFly? Isn't this his problem with SJWs? They're fake offended for minorities when they don't really care. Can you believe the hypocrisy in the proof that, yes, Jeremy is an SJW, along with Mini-Me in the pool house? That's where we're going to check out the quick clip. But first, Justin is lost. Have you seen this dude, this fandom menacer, kissing ass to all the whites, all the Friday Night Whites? Look what he says about Simu Liu mocking this bullshit that's spread online. The lack of testosterone is strong in this one. Look, living rent free in Simu Liu's head. No, I don't think they're living in his head. I think he has every right to comment on it. Listen, look at the white bros making money off of his image. They wouldn't have any content without his image. So he rightly called them out. And he should. Look, he can't shut up about it. That boy from Simu Liu's page after 7, that boy is savage. For once, John Campea is right. Okay, so that's Justin is lost. His content is lost. He is indoctrinated. He is a big part of the problem. He basically makes the same videos, and he's rewarded for it. For making hate videos. All right, now let's get to Simu Liu on Twitter, which I do follow. And yes, I was one of the few that retweeted him before he got the role, saying, hey, Marvel, hey, Kevin Feige, what about me for Shang Chi? So he's, I don't know where this does not look Photoshopped. This may be when he did some ads. I have a feeling he did a little bit of promotions for advertisers. Look at this. Me laughing at the people who thought we'd flop. Hey, cast graphics there. I've seen it 4 times. We did it. We did it. Look at that. That's great. Oh, look at him in the IMAX. This is great. Yeah, that's right. I saved cinema. Now, I mean, I'm not going to go through. Go follow him on Twitter. I retweeted it. Now we're going to get live from the pool house. The White Bros explaining how they are only an ally to Asian actors in Asian cinema, and that's why they carrying out on the internet, not because they have an agenda and they are triggered fools and they want everything to fail and they root for things to fail. Not for that reason. They are offended for Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, which Hollywood treated horribly. If you knew your history and actually cared about the actors, yeah, they took Bruce Lee's project away from him. Now this is Hollywood embracing Asian culture made by Asian people, not through the white man's lens, not stealing Bruce Lee's project, not making Jackie Chan just a side character when he's the biggest star in China. You know, when he's proven box office in China, but relegating him to a sidekick in the American films. Okay? There's the context. Acting like you care. All right, let's bring it up here. Live from Jeremy's pool house, Shang Chi is a triumph. Okay.
$60 million on Disney Plus on top of that as well. So when you put everything in perspective, we're going to look at the numbers a little bit more. So it's definitely better than we thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be about $50 million, and it flew right by that. But we have to keep everything in perspective because we're not going to let these fucking retards that are already here, these people that just want to listen to mainstream media.
Oh, right? My God.
These MCU, I don't know. Like MCU.
It's not just the mainstream media. It's everyone. You know how they say nobody likes this? Everybody likes this. Everybody is liking this. Your own fans are second guessing your relevancy when they know what you're up to. Nobody likes this. 98% audience verified score on Rotten Tomatoes. Those are verified tickets.
I guess that's the best way to put it. We got a lot of MCU fans out there, but there are some people who will try to make any and all excuses possible and listen to whatever the mainstream media shoves in their mouth, especially if it's a big cock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the group of people that we battle against, they need their opinion repeated to them. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why they need everyone to agree with them and tell them your opinion is good and you're
because
okay
your
to
opinion's
like
a
your
lot.
thing.
No.
Is the most successful thing.
No, here's Jeremy with his typical go-to straw manning, saying that we just don't like his opinion. That's not it, Jeremy. That's not it, Kennel. We know what your agenda is. You are the new Anita Sarkeesians. You are here to grift. You don't care about the property or the fandom. You look for the political angle every time, and you don't actually ask about what's relevant and real critique is writing and execution. It's all about who's who and what, judging a book by its cover. That's all you're obsessed with. You're obsessed with covers and skins and races in shades in the judging books by Keller and prejudice talk for your ignorant, dumb, offensive, disgusting viewers that want things to fail. Disgusting. And then you are virtue signaling, and we didn't get to that part yet, where he acts like he's doing it because he cares. Disingenuous, hateful bastards. And how are you going to succeed when you do the exact same talking point when you're right next to each other? gonna say the same thing. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Okay.
Ever. I don't know why they need that. Like, Ryan, do you need me to tell you that BVS is a good movie for you to enjoy it?
No, I don't.
You're kidding me.
Again, gaslighting, acting like they're just giving an opinions when you know they're full of shit. You know they're doing it for reasons. It's their only source of income now. Especially since Ryan made the move. Only source of income. There's talk about shills. Shills exposed. They are way more shills, more than John Campea has ever been. John Campea is more nuanced than these fools. Okay?
In fact, if you did, I would assume you're fucking with me or something.
Exactly.
Just to get a fucking rise out of it.
Right. It's so dumb. Do I need you to tell me that the Clone Wars is good for me to enjoy it?
No.
Ryan doesn't like the Clone Wars. How can I live? We don't fucking care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. You know? And that's just this mentality that they need their opinions repeated to them. It's ridiculous. But I see you got some super chats to get to, so I don't want to hold you up.
Oh, we do. And
there's
Rod, this is weird.
It is weird. I agree.
We are really close, and Jeremy had to go grab a different chair. He let me have the nice chair.
I went to get my daughter's gaming chair, and I'm like, if I take the pillow, I'm like, look at that. No. So because it sits so much lower, he's in my chair now, so I look like a child. You know, go ahead and make the meme. Go ahead and make the meme. Look at that. Go ahead, make the Chad.
All right, I have to remember
Chad,
where
Ryan
where they get to the where Jeremy virtue signals and acts like he's an ally.
But yeah, it was funny because like Jeremy's a couple inches taller than I am. But I'm sure you guys see that like from all the pictures. But yeah, when he just sat down, he's like, "What the fuck?
Like, what? It's terrible."
It's like Ripa and Zuby. It's like Eric July when he looks 5'6" in those pictures with Zuby. Oh man. But no, shout out Ripa.
Ripa was looking like he was trying out for So You Think You Can Dance or something. Like, I don't know what movie he was busting right then. Yeah. Zuby was all like chadding it up, and Rip was all like,
yeah, it's really weird. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's
do that. Let's remake the Zuby Ripa. So
all right, come on.
So you got to do Ripa.
They seem like they might be fun to hang out with, but they're still assholes.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
I think it's with this.
Look, Shang Chi's making Ryan sweat. Look at that. Simu Liu, you sweating, bro?
That was a terrible.
You
picture.
sweating in the pool house.
It's so good. It's almost as bad as that one where you in Vegas where you look like you were like 3.5 feet tall.
You just picture me in Vegas where I'm like standing there holding this sword. But like,
all right,
I was like leaning like this, so like it looked like my legs were like this fucking long. I looked like a
I have to
goddamn.
admit, this is kind of funny. This is
like,
kind of
Ryan's
funny.
Going to have to find some orcs, some shit. But
all right, this is kind of funny.
Holy fuck! Oh, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. The road trip's been crazy. Let's hit some of these super chats. We'll keep talking shit about the MCU.
See,
or Ripa, whichever
for money.
works.
Or Ripa, who doesn't consider the MCU canon, which is a good thing.
What?
All right, Andy with a big rant. I'm gonna try to hit all these because you've been sending them in. I think they're for like £5 a piece. Part 1 of rant: the claim that Shang Chi is the first real Asian superhero movie is a lie. Just Google the following: Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Super Sentai, Armor Hero, Giant Saber.
Yeah, context matters. Hashtag context matters. This is the point where I wanted to get to. Yes, they were all properties made outside of Hollywood. You know, Hollywood did not show confidence or put down big money for Asian representation until now. And it was always most of the time through a white man's lens. So they're ignoring the context and ignoring how Hollywood has treated Asian characters and Asian talent over the years. And we have not progressed as much as we should or need to. And this is why this is important. It does not. They're acting fake offended for people in Asian entertainment industry in different countries when they are ignoring the actual context to shill towards a narrative that Hollywood is horrendous. They have been horrendous. It's time for a change. Let's make things better. And the way to make things better is not just to recycle the same old talking points from the white bros. All right, let's get more to where you see the hypocrisy of Jeremy acting like the reason he's commenting on it, because he's absolutely lying.
Saver, legend hero, Bhima Satriya Garuda. These are all Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Indonesian TV and movies. And then they're all Asian products made in Asian countries.
Right.
The people making this claim are disrespectful and completely disregard towards Asian. The idea that
this
only
is exactly what these fools say they're against. Is people acting offended for minorities, virtue signaling, and acting like they care. Don't you see?
Real is absolute garbage and angers me. That's what it's all about. That's how they marketed this shit.
Yeah.
You know, to try to get, and one of the reasons that we do it, or that they do it, is so that they can get the media immediately on their side.
Yep.
Right? So then the media feels like they have to, because in this virtue signaling woke world, that's how it is. Oh, this is something that's pushing minorities. We have to support it no matter what. That is their ideology. That's how they fucking think. So it's...
Yeah, it is. And it's all about, again, it's going to get overused by me at some point, and maybe it's already overused, but it is projection. It is projection. It is them. So when we call it out and go, this is disrespectful towards Asians in general.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like anything that came before it, doesn't matter. Their response is that
they really care about disrespecting Asians when they're on Friday Night Whites. Friday Night Tights with Nimrodic putting Asian babies crying in there and laughing at them. Yeah, they really care. Do you honestly believe this? They really care. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you can honestly say they care in the comment section, I really question your mental faculties.
You're the toxic ones, and we're this like.
Yes,
no, we're just
you are
normal people.
No,
we're just normal people.
Oh, just normal.
I don't get any cool points for just saying, "Hey, this is disrespectful towards a group of people," because that's just normal. We're just looking at it from a normal perspective. We're not better than anybody. Well, we're better than the losers that are pushing identity politics. But outside of that, us saying that doesn't make us better than anyone. It just means we're normal. We're not fucking weirdos. That's it.
Yeah.
I see Drunk 3PO. Drunk 3PO!
Justice for Drunk 3PO says,
they are not effing weirdos, but they are in a pool house complaining about Asian actors, speaking on behalf of Asian actors, saying that actual Asian talent is being disrespectful to the history of Asian cinema. Get the F out of here. Are you kidding me, bros? You're trying to explain how they feel and how they are when they're being genuine and excited about representation in their new project and how successful it's been. And you're saying they are being insulted. They are insulting other Asian properties in entertainment. I'm pretty sure Jackie Chan would be all about this movie. If you really like Jackie Chan, I hope he is in the sequel. I hope a lot of things happen to the sequel. And guess what? Everyone likes it. You know, you know how they dog whistle and say normal people? Normal people are not complaining in a pool house complaining about a movie that everyone loves. And trying to spin a narrative that it's a flop. They're flopping and flailing in the pool house. And I cannot wait for this week's Friday Night Tights to see how they spin it and go support this film and stop the toxic a-holes and don't let them gaslight anyone anymore or do exactly what they claim they're against. You hypocritical bastards. and trying to mock Asian people and then say you're an ally to them. How can you honestly say that after the shit show that we saw on the Neurotics channel? That's all I have for this one. This is extra content. Check out MME Live for a full panel discussion. I will do more of these solo vids to add extra content. And guess what? The reason I'm doing more is thanks to my members. I'm not going to shout them out all out, but here you can take a look at them. Thank you for the support. You make this show happen. You make this extra content happen, and you can request more, and I will try to deliver. Bye.